Welcome to the Introduction to Voyager 9 for Media Scheduling. My name is Donna Smith and I will be hosting the session. This session is copyrighted. You may share this within your organization, but not with those outside of your organization. For media booking, there have been changes with warnings, displays, and alerts. We will do an overview of each within this PowerPoint presentation. First, there are now advanced booking warnings for charge. The change takes place in the sysadmin module, the media scheduling module, and then when you charge, you'll see an alert. Within the system administration module for media scheduling, there is now an advanced booking warning period on the policy group settings. You can set this for hours, minutes, or days. And the increments are chosen by you. Once you save this change in system administration, then in the media scheduling module, you will need to use the tools menu, the options menu, and then the charge discharge tab to set the advanced booking alert. At that time, if you try to schedule an item that already has a booking within your advanced booking warning period, you will receive an alert that says this item already has a booking. There's also another booking change. There's a booking warning interval that goes with the block interval period. Again, you have the option of minutes, hours, and days for the warning interval. The block interval has already been in effect, and the booking interval goes with it. I'm sorry, the warning interval goes with the block interval for bookings. The block interval would not allow you, in this instance, to book something within an hour of another booking. And in this case, if you were trying to book something and it was within 2 hours of that booking, you would receive a warning that said, there's a booking in 2 hours. Are you sure you want to book this item? So this is a new secondary warning. Can you override it? Yes, but you would receive the warning anyway. So this again is in the policy group settings in the same place. In fact, if you look in the lower right-hand corner of this system administration screen, you'll notice the advanced booking warning period is down here as well. There is a display change for the equipment in booking. This display allows you to set an automatic expand of the equipment tree. If you set the automatic expand of the equipment tree in the media scheduling module, then anytime you look at the equipment tree in media scheduling module, it will automatically be expanded. This setting is available in the Tools menu under the Options under the Booking tab. So this is under the Booking tab for Expand Equipment Trees. Under the Booking tab for Expand Equipment Trees, actually to the left of the blue square for barcode, you'll see Equipment is automatically expanded in this screen with the DVD player. This is a sample of what's automatically going to be expanded by checking that box under the Booking tab. This screen, however, is intended to display the change in equipment barcode in booking. There is an automatic expand feature that you cannot change that will take the barcode column and expand it to the largest value. And this changes throughout the system. It's something you cannot set or change. Additionally, there's a new display for the media title in the day view. Now, media title is something that can be on a booking. It could have multiple titles on a booking, or it can have no titles on a booking. So the media title, should you choose to display it, will have these messages available, multiple types of messages. If you check the first line of the title, it says multiple titles in booking. The second line says no titles in booking, and the third line actually shows a title of you can teach hitting. Hopefully they're teaching baseball. So if I go to the next screen, this is actually a configurable screen for you. You can choose to display title or not. You now control the Day View tab of the display. Again, this is in your media module, media scheduling module. Under the Tools menu, the Options screen, there is a Day View tab. You get to select all of the columns that you would like to see. You do that by selecting available columns and moving them to the right, or selecting selected columns and moving them to the left to remove them from the view. You can also change the order via the up and down arrows to the right. At the bottom, there are things that you can choose to include in the display or remove, such as completed bookings, canceled bookings, overdue bookings, etc. So you now have a very complete control over what displays and does not display in the Day View in media scheduling. Another change to the system, you can now set your preference for tab colors. And the tab colors will actually allow you to change the color of tabs that have content. This again is in the Tools menu in the Options under the Bookings tab. And just as a reminder, other tabs do contain color options, such as the Searching menu, so that when you search titles, you can highlight suppressed titles with a color as well. You may want to review the different tabs for color options in general when you go in to set the colors for your tabs. This tab color option, this new tab color option, is actually rather nice to let you see very easily if you have anything for the day to look at under different tabs. There's a very nice feature that I think everyone will love and has probably been waiting for some time, to limit to available equipment when booking. When you're booking equipment, there is a new checkbox available to show available equipment only. And should you decide to check this box, this screen will immediately be limited to only those pieces of equipment that are currently available. This next feature is bringing into media scheduling, finally, something that's been in the Voyager main modules for quite some time, and this is the ability to choose which alerts you would like to receive upon discharge. So in the Tools menu in the Options features, there is a Discharge Status tab, and you can select for equipment statuses or item statuses which alerts you would like to receive upon discharge. So as an example on this screen, when a piece of equipment is discharged, this media scheduling system would receive an alert at the circ desk if the item is marked stolen, lost, in maintenance, or misplaced, and it's discharged. Likewise, if an item is an item status rather than equipment status and it's marked missing, library lost, library system applied, or withdrawn, it would pop up a note at the time of discharge for that piece, and the circ desk would know it needs to do something with that particular item. Again, you set these under the Options under the Display Status tab. Now the next several items, next several screens in this PowerPoint are changes to the system that you actually have no control over. These are automatic changes that have been made to the system. We just wanted to alert you to these changes so that you're not totally surprised by them. The item status is now going to appear on the Media tab, so it will tell you whether it's charged or not charged, missing or lost, etc. When a lost item is discharged, it is actually going to pop up a message at time of discharged so that you do know that it is a lost item, whether it's an item or equipment. You will receive an alert at discharge automatically. Patron notes are going to display in media scheduling. Now this is display only, so please be aware of that. but they will start displaying for pop-ups in media scheduling. Now, probably a long-awaited change in media scheduling is now available, and I think that people will really like this one, although they might. I'm sure the patron notes was highly desired. This one's even more important. Social Security numbers have been removed from media scheduling. You can no longer see those. And probably even longer awaited and much desired is we now can see the summary of the patron's activities along with their counters for an individual patron. You can actually change the counters and save those changes as they return lost items or late returns. You can increment or decrement the counters. You can see historical bookings as well as current bookings. You can take out the check mark for historical bookings and only see current bookings if you choose. Select all of the items in the list and print them, or select specific lines to choose to print, and print only those completed claims or completed bookings if you choose, and send those to the printer. I hope that this introduction to Voyager 9 media scheduling has been of help to you, and thank you so much for listening to this presentation.